I'm not here to give you the bullshit. I meditated for 30 days straight, every single day, and it genuinely had great effects on me and who I became as a person. And I'm going to compare who I was before to who I am now. And this is something that I don't think I'm ever going to stop doing. I will always try to incorporate meditation into my life in any way possible because of how great the return of investment is. For just a few minutes every single day, the reaps of the reward are just incredible. And I'm going to go through them one by one, in which I feel that I personally gained. And I recommend that you do the same. Give it at least 30 days. That is the minimum I'm asking for. Just a few minutes every day. You have that time to spare, believe me, you do. And you create your own personal opinion on what you think meditation did for you, if it did nothing at all, if it greatly boosted your life, because that's our goal here, right? We're all in this self-improvement journey to become a better person and become a better man than we were yesterday. And I can truly say from the bottom of my heart that meditation has had a better effect on me. So the first thing, first and foremost, it made me calmer in all scenarios of my life, in all types of situations. I was able to, instead of immediately just jumping and reacting out of anger and emotion, I was able to hold it back for a second and let my mind decide if it's something that I should really be giving my energy to. And I think this, as a man, is one of the greatest skills you can have. The ability to stay calm in difficult situations is one of the key elements to stoicism, or something that is looked like is highly valuable to have as a man. It's a high value skill to have this calmness in difficult situations. So if my brother would do something stupid, or say something, instead of just immediately reacting like I usually would, I would think, okay, is it really worth it for me to now start an argument? We go back and forth, exchanging like negative vibes and energy, throwing both of us off for the rest of the day? Or do I take a step back and really reevaluate the situation and, choose not to react? So that is the number one thing that I saw a difference in, which is my calmness. Now, number two, I would say that over these past 30 days, I was able to understand what my mind was telling me and read it easier, if that makes sense. So if I would have a thought in my mind, usually it would just be like, all right, this thought, another thought, and then like you get all frustrated, you start to think different things, a bunch of different things come into your mind, and one of them will try to be a negative one that will try to throw you off completely off your path of good habits, and try to sneak in there and be like, hey, it's okay, you could take this day off, you could take this hour off, you could do this bad thing, you could eat this, you could go watch this, you could play that game. And what meditation did was it allowed me to almost control my thoughts in a way, where I was able to choose which thoughts I accepted and which ones I rejected. So if a thought came into my mind that was like, hey, we should be reading right now, I was kind of able to say, you know what, yes, we should be reading right now, instead of just throwing it to the side. And if a thought came in my mind where I was like, oh, you should just go on your phone, scroll a little bit on YouTube shorts or whatever, I would immediately be like, this is probably not something that I should be listening to, and put it aside. So that is one of the greatest gifts to have as a man, because when you are able to choose which thoughts you accept and reject, you are able to conserve your vibration and energy, which is what all this is about, really. Self-improvement is just about getting good habits which will improve your vibration and energy as a person and make you feel better. That's all it is. And reducing the amounts of time you spend on bad habits and bad energy sucking activities like video games, masturbation, junk food, all that stuff. So if you're able to control the thoughts which tell you to do the good and tell you to not do the bad, you automatically win. Now you just have to assess which ones you should be doing, and this is hardest part is the action. You just got to take the action. And it became easier to take the action because if the only thoughts you think all day are good, you can't just think all day and not take action. You eventually will find a reason to, and if that reason is just to get the thoughts out of your head, then so be it. Use those good thoughts that are coming to put it into a good action. You will get into this snowball effect of good action, good result, good action, good result. And that's what we're hoping to achieve here. And the final thing that meditation truly helped me out with is just being a more in the moment person, being more present at times. And that's what meditation is, just the art of knowing that you're present, you're in the infinite now. And also when you're not meditating, you should be looking to be in the present, because that's the only thing we can control. We can't control the past. We don't know what the future will be like. All we know and all we can change is what we do in the moment to help our future selves. So we can look back and, really thank our past selves, which is in the present, and be like, thank you for doing that good thing, which is why I'm in the position I am now. So I want all of you to look back and smile at your past self, be like, wow, I was very mature for making that good decision, and it really made me who I am today. So it just overall, meditation, there is no negative to it. It's only positives. These are personally what I've come to see as benefits. You do it yourself. You tell me what you think. It's a habit now. I'm never gonna stop because of all this great things that have came out of it. My energy already feels higher. It's a high energy act. It'll increase your vibration without a doubt, and that's what we're aiming for. That's the goal. So with that being said, everybody, that's all I got. Peace out.